Kenya is agitating to have representation from the National Assembly and the Senate. They have petitioned the government to have a department in the Ministry of Culture that will ensure the right of Rastafarians are protected and considered as a minority community. Mike Agwongo has the details.
According to Rastafarian Jaden, the chairperson and elder of the Rastafarian Society of Kenya, Rastafarianism is a religion just like any other, and hence they should be treated as the rest. Speaking to the press in Nyandarua County, Rastafarian noted that the history of the Rastafarian started long ago, when the African societies were oppressed by colonialists, and hence since then, Rastafarians have had to cope with a myriad of challenges, including lack of education, poverty, disease, malnutrition, among other.
The founding fathers of the African nation, men like Haile Selassie, Dedan Kimathi, Kwame Nkrumah, Thomas Sankara, Agri Jaden, and many more who have stood firm, believing that we Africans can accomplish what we wish if we maintain the right frequency and the focus, and above all, if we can learn to coexist with one another.
However, he observed that Rastafarians have become of age and were now pushing to be treated just like any other community embraced in the Kenyan's constitution.
The situation which we are facing today as young people and as Africa in general is illiteracy, poverty, malnutrition, disease, and ignorance. The
Rastafarian community in the country is set to join their colleagues in other counties to commemorate and celebrate the 91st anniversary of Coronation Day this Tuesday. November 2nd, 1930 was when Rastafari Makonnen was crowned as His Imperial Majesty HIM. Emperor Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia and his wife Menina's Pharaoh Empress in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Selassie was said to be a descendant of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, assuming the title of King of Kings, Lord of Lords, and conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah.
Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia and Empress Waizaro Menen were crowned on this great day by example, to give the African people hope that we can still make it again in righteousness towards restoration of Africa.
However, according to Rastafarian, the community will converge in the Utawala Tabernacle in Nairobi to observe the day, to pray and invoke the spirits of the ancestors to guide them on how they ought to treat the humanity, and also be able to tackle critical issues affecting the world.
We will be commemorating November 2nd together with the Rastafari community in our Utawala Tabernacle, with the rest of the Rastafari brethren from the rest of Kenya and Africa in general.
2 years ago, the High Court indicated that Rastafarianism is a religion just like any other and ought to be respected, while giving his final verdict in a case filed by a father of a girl who was sent away from Olympic High School in Nairobi soon after being admitted in Form 1. Justice Enoch Chacha Mwita said that the school's administration's action denied the girl her right to religion and education. The judge also pointed out that the Constitution does not define what religion is, but the dictionary does. Mike Agwongo, TV 47.